Today I'm doing something I've been wanting to do for weeks. I got sent an attachment that I've been dying to try out. Rupp Manufacturing manufactures mulchers and stump grinders and all kinds of really cool attachments that do brutal things to trees and sticks and things in the woods. And they sent me this. This is the termite disc mulcher for a mini skid steer. Now they custom made this one for me. They even sent me video footage of the whole process of this being manufactured. So stay tuned for another video coming on the whole process of making this mulcher. So this is called the termite. And if you don't know what a disc mulcher is, you're in for a treat. Let me show you what this looks like. I did use this just the other day, and I was messing with the fittings on this machine. I spilled hydraulic fluid on it, so ignore that. But I just tested it out real quick. I haven't really put it through its paces, and that's what I'm gonna do right now with you. So it just kind of looks like a brush cutter, right? But it's not. Let me lift these arms up and show you underneath. So underneath this bad boy, what you have is a big bad metal disc, a heavy disc with these nasty square mulching teeth on it. And then underneath, look at all these other teeth. So basically it's like a big saw, and you can saw through a tree and then drop this thing on top, spinning, and just eat it to the ground. I'm not gonna do much ground eating because if you can't tell, there's rocks everywhere out here. This is a very rocky place, and I'm not about to bust this thing on my first day out and have to get new teeth for it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive into these pine trees and some of the other trees we can find, and I'm gonna see how nasty this disc mulcher is. So I'm using it on the Ripa RS6 today, and this is a single pump machine that's supposed to have some pretty high flow. So I'm pretty sure it'll do a great job running this, but I don't know. It's a pretty slow machine, but you don't need to go fast for mulching. Now, GSA Equipment out of Ohio, a dealership that sells Ripa, Durette, High Top, Daihatsu mini trucks, VMAG, whole bunch of machines. They sent this Ripa RS6 to me, this diesel Kubota D1105 machine, 1.1 liter diesel, to test out. So I'm gonna test it with Rupp Manufacturing's disc mulcher today. Now I'm gonna use this disc mulcher on a variety of machines, but today I've got it on the Ripa, and let's see how it does. Don't you worry, I got my mulching mask on because yeah, this is about to get crazy. Can't even tell it turned on. I do have a purpose to be here. Now my buddy, he's a hunter, so he wants to clear a big area for a feeder, and he wants to clear another area to put his blind. So I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna clear this whole area out for him so that he can put his feeder out and he can hunt off his property here. Oops. I wasn't sure about getting off into a tree that was on the ground, and you sure can clog this thing. Let me show you this. So I sucked the log in and it was way too big, and it wrapped around and it's wedged in there. Like this dude is just wedged in. Like it's a whole tree. You need it out of here. Check this out. And it comes out there and it's that whole tree. So let me go grab a pry bar and I'll be right back. All right, let's try this again. So this is where my buddy wanted his feeder. Man, this thing's awesome. I'm pretty darn impressed with it. Now I mowed down some pretty decent sized trees through here. I mean, you can see the remnants of some of these trees. Like, I just cut this one in half. I mean, that's a pretty good sized tree right there. And it cut it like nothing, like it didn't care. So let's go find a couple trees to go cut down and let's see. You know what? Let's try this one. Let's try this tree right here. You know, it's not huge, but I bet you I could cut it off and just take that stump right down to the ground. I don't know. I don't know what kind of trees he wants me to just chop up out here, but let's start with this one and see how we do. Okay, you guys set right here, and I'm gonna come over and chop it. Tall. Put this down. Okay, so here's what we got. This is the stump. Sawed it off like nothing. You can see part of the debris. Now the log's over there. Now I could chop that up, but it's kind of getting late. So it's time to pack it in. But I really like this mulcher. And this RS6, I mean, it's slow, but it's running it just fine. Like this is actually a pretty darn good setup for this kind of use, you know? I mean, just look around. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So there's a lot more coming on this rut disc mulcher. Just today, this is my initial use. We're just trying it out for the first time, and this is a win. So I'm pretty darn impressed with this thing. This disc mulcher operates a lot different than the drum mulchers. But if you've got some trees to take out, this thing's awesome. It just pushes right into them, cuts them right in half. Now this area that's all rocky, not ideal for any sort of mulcher. But it's what I got to work with right now. I did nick a couple little rocks, so let's take a look at these teeth and see how they held up. Good, good. Come here, take a look at this with me. I don't know where I nicked anything. Maybe that corner? Maybe I nicked a rock there? I don't know. See, on the underside, man, these teeth look good. Everything looks good. This dude is a beast. Hey, let me show you how it spins up real quick. That's crazy. That dude's just gonna spin for a little bit, so we'll just kind of let it be. So this isn't the right mulcher for every job, but it's the perfect mulcher for some jobs. And this isn't the best machine in the world, but it's not priced like one either. So both of these together, they do a fine job. I'd like to see a beast machine, a really expensive one, with that disc mulcher on it and see what it could do. So stay tuned. In the future, I'm going to use this on some other machines. Now, I used it on the RS6. I've got the VMeng VM1000. I also have the Direct V1000. I've got the new Direct XC1100 coming. And when I get an attachment plate that fits, I've got the RS6-2 to try this on also. I don't think this is the sort of thing I'm going to put on one of my gas machines or one of the smaller mini skids. But I am going to test this out on a whole bunch of other ones. And I have some other buddies with some property that we can get in there and start clearing. Plus, I'm going to do a garage and possibly another tiny cabin soon on my place. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. If you do want to get one of these mulchers, link in the description for Rupp Manufacturing. This is the termite for a mini skid steer. And they do build them to order depending on your machine and the flow rate. I told them I wanted one that's 15 gallons per minute because of some of the machines I have coming in the future. So they custom made this for me. So I also have a video coming where they've sent me footage of this mulcher being made. This particular one, start to finish. So that's really exciting, and I can't wait to show you guys that. If you want one of these machines, GSA is blowing these things out because they have so many containers, they're out of space. So mention this channel, OurLifeInTrees, for a discount on this. And don't forget to let the guys at Rupp Manufacturing know that you saw it here on the channel, so they know that the channel actually works and you guys do like the content. So besides that, have yourself a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you soon.